Hey everybody, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. Just had to, we didn't have a save point before, so just starting over from this cutscene. But, not quite sure what was going on with the frame rates in the last video, so did a little bit of tweaking with, fraps here, and, hopefully this episode turns out a lot better. So, yeah, hopefully both the frame rate on the gameplay and my face cam will be a lot smoother this time around. But we'll have to see. End of the line. Just slowly walk out. It's okay. Alright. Let's walk inside here.
Nothing of interest. A dusty assortment of old books. They haven't been read in a long time.
But who wouldn't read books? This place is just...
It won't open.
so run down.
It won't budge.
Why am I even trying to open every door?
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
This guy scares me.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I
Thank
need a
you.
room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back. It won't open.
Yep, let's nope, that's not it.
I'm looking
Who are
for
you?
Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend
Yeah,
of the
I talked to this
family.
guy last
He
episode.
worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Well, that's just dandy. Let's figure this out.
Chit, do
You,
you know
sir.
the Burnham lad? He worked
I
in the...
can't be seen talking to you.
Well. Let's... Missing entries. Oh, yeah. Alright, missing entries from 1916 to 1921. I'm completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum, or what happened to the 6 years between my 2 visits there. They tell me I had some kind of personality change that night in Boston. They watched me for a while, decided I wasn't dangerous, and let me go. After 6 years, I switched back, just as mysteriously. They admitted me again, found nothing wrong, and here I am. Among the personal effects they returned to me is a leather-bound journal. Perhaps it will tell me what I've forgotten. Looking through the journal, all I can find is my life as a police detective. There's no hint of any illness, or mental strain, or anything else that could explain my change of personality, or the equally sudden recovery that still baffles my doctors. However, a number of pages have been torn from the journal. Who did it, or why, I can't tell. Did I destroy them myself to suppress some horrific memory? Or did the asylum staff judge their contents detrimental to my treatment? Why was part of my life erased? What is it that I can't remember, and who wants it to stay forgotten? Is it a precaution to protect my sanity, or the key to something I need? Ooh. Arkham Advertiser, February 6, 1922. Thieves have robbed the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. This is a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Anderson, First National's regional manager from his Arkham office. This branch had only recently opened, and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success, given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth. The robbery is a definite setback, and more worrying still is the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Innsmouth authorities cannot be reached for comment. No mythos. So I have nothing. Hello.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Elliot Robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Why is everyone so rude around here?
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing.
You, sir.
Evening, Constable.
Another constable.
I'm busy. No time for talking to strangers.
I'm Detective Jack Walters. I've been hired by the regional
You
manager of
still
the First
asked
National.
the question?
And I'm Constable Burt, and I'm the law around these parts, and I'm still not talking to you. Now get lost.
Well, just...
He isn't going to
Okay.
spill with anything useful.
let's just walk back here. Why not? There's this hallway we passed on the way here. Let's just check this out.
It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church.
With a good wind piping early in the Solins Gallants Mass. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave.
You should get that checked out, sir.
In the tempest strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds its gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha ha! Do you think that's the valiant shrink? No, no. Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few use it now. Zadok Allen,
Do you know a
Zadok.
Brian Burnham?
just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring
Yeah,
old
runes, Dagon.
Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Well, there's a
A
bar here.
seedy-looking bar called the Garden.
The
Unfortunately,
timbers
it's
creak
shut.
and the sea will shriek.
It won't open.
There's lightning yon young blast. Hard to leave what not red
Won't
nose,
budge.
for the storm has gathered.
It won't open. The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging.
The winds which shower our sail shall never escape.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your
Keep
life?
questioning him, how about?
Less 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old Lady Warren's house?
Nailed it.
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Zadok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
What
But
can
I
you
just
tell
keep
me about Innsmouth?
Asking you questions. Like Innsmouth.
Just fetch me a bottle of fine liquor, young fella, and I'll tell
Okay,
you
fine.
all.
So I need to get him some liquor. But where? That's
It won't
whispering,
open.
and I don't like it.
The station appears to be closed.
Everything is closed.
It won't budge.
This is definitely whispering, and I am not liking it one bit. Bam.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Hello again.
Nope, that's
Mr.
not what I
Walters.
wanted, but okay.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Well,
She's too
This-
frightened to talk to me, but this lady knows something. A storage depot. It's shut.
I'm gonna keep talking to
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now go.
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now.
Fine.
It won't open.
You, sir.
I'm looking for Brian
Just
Burnham.
leave me be, stranger.
Aight. Mm-hmm.
It won't open.
Oh, best I can think of is just check back in here.
Hello again.
Yeah,
I'm after directions to the First National grocery store.
and I'm busy. So stop your pestering me with questions.
Hello, Gilman.
So
What do you
rude.
want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Kent Riley says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
I'd get more juice out of a stiff. How's business?
Can't you see I'm busy? Stop bothering me with your talking.
Sorry.
Aye, I'm plenty sure you are. Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only. Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
Nope, can't sneak there. Just go up the stairs. See what I can find.
It's locked.
Let's do some snooping.
It won't open. It won't budge. A dusty assortment of old books.
Well, let's Let's find the grocery store, I guess. Right?
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store. The key doesn't fit.
Alright, that's what I thought, but worth a try.
It won't budge.
What are you looking at? Sir, you're doing me a real fright.
It won't open.
It was right here. Right here.
It's unlocked.
Ah, you can't come down there.
Oh,
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
alright. Stealth time. Some sneaky sneaks. Listen. I keep pressing the S button. Alright, found it. Oh. Great mechanic. Just gotta walk into it.
Nothing of interest here.
Yes, nothing
Assorted
interesting.
paperwork, but nothing of any real interest. Assorted paperwork, but
Alright,
nothing
so
of any
can't do
real
individual
interest.
things like that. Oh. Yeah. Medical box. Nice.
Can't see anything of use. The till's empty.
Hmm. Let me go, grab a list first.
It won't budge.
So that door doesn't open. That's front door.
It won't open.
And that doesn't open. Alright, so we gotta go through this one.
Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood. The store appears to have been doing quite well under Brian. Nope, nothing important here. A typewriter, invoices and receipts, nothing of interest. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Right, that works.
you doing snooping around here? Get out! And what have you got there? Trying to take evidence from the scene? Hand them over.
That alley leads around the back of the First National.
Whoops. Let's do this quick now.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange. Why would Brian force entry when he had a set of keys?
What? How did he...
What you doing snooping around here? Get out! Them things don't belong to you. I'll be taking them back.
Damn. I need to be more careful.
Ah, there we go. I think it's a trapdoor of some kind. So, let me just, grab this.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Maybe? Ah! Here we go. Oh! Well.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Well, that's great. That's just great. Another med pack. That makes things interesting. Oh, alright. What did I pick up? Ooh, Diary of Brian Burnham. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. Both? She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open Old Man Waite's safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
So... Oh. Okay. Oh, this is where it came from. Oh, kinda. Here is where it came from. Okay. So I can push this around. Oh! It's not at all what I thought it would do, but that worked.
The walls collapsed. It must have already been badly damaged on one side. The cellar's filled with human remains. These people must have died a long time ago. There must have been a fire down here.
That's dandy. Just dandy.
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
Okay, cutscene. What's going on? Alright, it's giving me ammo. That's great.
Nothing of interest. It won't budge. Nope, nothing of interest.
I really don't like the tips that this game is.
Jack,
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Okay, one, he scared the crap out of me. Two, he materialized through the brick wall. Alright. Alright. Save. Should probably go a little bit longer here. A little bit. Pretty sure you went this way, sir.
It won't budge.
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
So... I'm just gonna ignore that, I guess. Let's run and talk to Zadok. Give him some drink. And he's gonna tell us some stuff. He's gonna tell us stuff.
Where can I find this Thomas Waite?
Dock Street. Back in old lady Orne's house. In my home. Psst, mister. You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice and old Zadok will fill your ears.
There you go. Whoa.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
Just give me a key. And give me a key too.
Ah, now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring and anchoring in Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began, telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods, them's that'd answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet. Till that artful night of 46.
Oh no.
Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Swarms of what?
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square.
This doesn't sound like a fishing tale
the mess
now,
was
Jack.
cleaned up.
Does it
Old Obed
sound
and
like
his
a fishing
family
tale now?
takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all this?
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dock Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Alright. Wow. Let's go see what this is about. Hopefully there's a save point and we can call it there.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me. Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Right in